evening, viewers. Fucking barefoot pilot. Pilot here, pilot there. I did have a job as a pilot years ago. Woolworths. So Canberra approach, western approach, Canberra Tower. Information echo 118.7. Canberra Tower, Golf Romeo 516, requesting airways clearance.
Golf Romeo 516, Canberra Tower, g'day, cleared to Sydney via Cullen Flight Plan route, Cullen 1 departure, 35, flying by the seat 10,000, 4403, departure frequency is 124.5.
Yeah, we're cleared to Sydney via the Cullen planned route, Cullen 1 departure off runway 35, initially 10,000. Squawk is 4403 and departure frequency 124.5, Golf Romeo 516.
Golf Romeo 516.
Lucky I got that right. Hey, Captain Connor. I hope you caught that delivery, that clearance then. What a bloody start. So that's where it starts. And I'm going to try and retrograde and get that. Not that I really ever use it, but I'm trying to set an example here. So I'm going to skip all that stuff. Jeez. Anyone's got a spare right shoulder they can lend me. Okay, we just check all the stuff that we did before, and the last thing is done. So we've got our clearance. So we blah blah blah. Enter CDU data. So here we go. You got the right. Yeah, you got the right screen. So YSCB. Oh bloody hell! He's ahead of me.
Tango Alpha, push and start approved, tail.
YSSY. Right. Runway 35, we happen to know that, but departure, right, so it's going to be a Cullen 1 departure runway 35, on the route page, and go to the next page, page 2, go Y59, should know all this, and rivet, RIBET, bang, activate, execute. Per for net, we're going to go 230 in the cruise, transition up to 10,000, cost index 100, going to go 1.2 for reserves, execute that, hit the 0 fuel weight button, all magic shit happens, flaps 5, bang bang bang, accept all that, and because I'm on my own I'm setting the flaps now because I don't forget, so that's flight director's on, auto throttle on, set my takeoff speed, and that's pre-flight complete. So piece of piss. So transponder squawk code is the next thing on my little list. So I'll go, of course I wrote all this down. So it's 4403. I'm just checking for a ground. There's no ground controller. So I'll just get the push back and start from this guy. TCAS, okay, so TCAS TARA. I'm going to push the B key in my little case. that. Flight director's on, order for line, V2 speed set. On my heading-ish. Seatbelt signs on. Fuel pumps are all on. I can confirm that. Okay, so taxi going off. He's on a promise, I think. Haven't got to that yet. Haven't actually got to that yet. But good point. I thought we had 187. Canberra Tower, Golf Romeo 516, request push and start. Push and start approved, and tail north 516. Tail north. It's what you would do anyway, but it's kind of fun. Not facing that way, but tail that way. I don't know. Young people of today, hard to understand. So, tail north knows right. Start now. Packs are off. So, starting engine 2. Starting engine 1 because the kind of guy I am.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Captain and the entire crew would like
Rising
to welcome
EGT
you
on both
May I kindly
engines.
ask you to fasten your seatbelt
It's
down,
all happening
make
thing.
sure they are pulled tight. And for your own safety, we recommend that you keep your seatbelts fastened during the entire flight. My name is Karen Sharp. I'm
Okay.
the purser on your flight today and do wish
So,
you a pleasant
you're
stay
going to put the engine generators
You are welcome to
on,
use your own electronic
turn the
device
APU
after
off.
takeoff. When the fasten seatbelt signs above your
APU bleed can go off.
mobile phones
The
is not
packs can
generally
go back to
operated
auto.
on board our aircraft, and therefore all mobile
And
phones
you know,
should be switched
probably
off
push back a little bit
at
too
all
far, but
times.
close
Further
enough.
details are available in your in-flight magazine,
Parking brake
which
set.
you may find in the seat pocket in front of you. May we please remind you once more that you store heavy
Okay, your damper on.
as they may shift during
Engine generators are on. Taxi lights are on. APU is off. Engine start switch is continuous.
we will acquaint you now with the safety.
Packs are auto. APU bleeds off.
Please pay attention to the flight.
LNAV, VNAV.
First of all, we demonstrate
Auto brake RTO. There you go, Dave.
If there is a loss of cabin pressure,
Flaps for takeoff have been set. Canberra Tower, Golf Romeo 516, ready for taxi to 35. No wonder. What about Papa? Taxi to the November holding point, runway 35, Golf Romeo 516. Karen, can you shut up for 1 minute? There you go, auto brakes is on that last checklist, whatever it was. Pre-taxi or something.
Small signal lamp lights up on contact with water when you pull the plug out of the battery. You will find an information card explaining
Something about Karen contacting water and pulling a plug out. No.
Please take particular note of
And
the
this is
location
like on a
of the
need-to-know
exit
basis, Karen.
which are all identified by the word exit. Illuminated escape path markings will guide you to these exits, and please keep in mind that the next
So what is it, a
behind you.
cab sav or
Further questions,
what are you into there, Dave?
to ask one of your flight attendants.
I hope you're taking notes, or dipping your finger in that wine and writing it on the coffee table or something. here, I think, for Barnes. Yeah, this is in Canberra, this November holding point was the old holding point before they extended the runway. So, in your case, Dave, I'll just assume I'm talking to you all the time here. In your case, I think you'd only have the November holding point, actually, in this sort of little scenario.
Cabin is ready.
Cabin's ready. Timing, Karen. Timing's everything. Canberra Tower, Golf Romeo 516 is at the November holding point for runway 35.
Golf Romeo 516 airborne contact. Canberra approach 124 days on 5. 5135.
Only 124.5 airborne, and we're cleared to take off. Runway 35, Golf Romeo 516. Anyone's on. What have I forgotten? Funny, I'm not even using the checklist. What you going to do? And that's on position, straight and steady, yada yada yada. Okay, so I think we're sort of right to go. Okay, 2 stave landings. Toga's hit, thrust set. 80 knots. V1 is a bit early for the old taking the hand off there, but just had a horrible feeling about this. Okay, so positive rate of climb is up. The RTO off for now. Change that frequency. Canberra approach, Golf Romeo 516, airborne off runway 35, approaching 4,000. We're identified and climbed by the Sid, flight level 230, Golf Romeo 516. Go flaps 1, crank that up, 230. Yeah, there's a clue right there. Alright, we'll put up with this for a while. All over the place like a mad woman's breakfast. Debaucheries. I'm going to get a confirm ops normal in a minute. Go for this old chestnut. Holy moly. Past 10,000. Standard. Landing lights can go off. That can go off. Whew, I'm sweating here. Absolutely sweating. seriously sweating. Okay, flaps up. I said okay, flaps up. Picture. Too much. And why the fuck are we turning around? Terrain off. Doing this weird shit again. Don't understand. Really don't understand. He's doing weird shit again, but mind you, we've got a 37 knot wind from the 272 degrees. I'll let it find its own head for now. So, after takeoff checklist, auto brake off. Gear off, okay. It's a bit hard to get undressed in here, but I'll do my best in a minute. Gears off, flaps are up, taxi lights are certainly off. Above 10,000 feet, landing lights are off. Seatbelt signs are off. Barometer is required, engine start switches are off. Logo lights, who gives a fuck? Thanks for the ATC, and we're going to Melbourne Centre now on 125.0, Golf Romeo 516. And away we go. So we kind of wait, make sure there's no chatter going on. That'll do. Melbourne Centre, g'day, Golf Romeo 516, just passing flight level 180 for flight level 230. Just climbing flight level 230, Golf Romeo 516. Gamer Ashnok. Hey. Hey, Gamer Ashnok. Thanks for the follow, mate. Gamer, is it Gamer Ash? Gamer Ash. Oh, sorry, I was reading that one as a T. Gamer Ash 1 UK. So I'm guessing you're in the UK. I'm not a fucking total idiot. Yeah, welcome aboard. Welcome to the fucking nut house. I don't know why I'm looking at this checklist, I never use it anyway. Lima Tango Alpha. Odale? You're not whacking in Odale, are you? Odale? No, that's fucking weird, if you ask me. Odale? Good morning, yes, I am in the UK. Where are we off to? We're off to Sydney. It's only a very short flight out of Canberra. Yeah, out of Canberra to Sydney. So we're not far from top descent actually. I don't think we're like 21 from top descent already. I only just got up here. But it is an event. Yeah, it is an event here that we have every Monday be your Sunday night, I guess. Sunday morning. Please repeat for Golf Romeo 516. I was talking over myself.
516 descent to 10,000 feet, QNH 1,000.
We'll descend 10,000 and QNH 1,516. Absolutely. So that was we are told to descend. That wasn't a when ready, as far as I know. Yeah, so pretty much I think that's the map. Get a rough idea. We did a flight from Melbourne to Sydney earlier, now we're going Canberra to Sydney. That's our view. Probably did actually pick the wrong week for that. Yeah, Senate Golf Romeo 516, we're just stepping away for 2 minutes, we'll report back. Too old for this shit. Sedo Golf Romeo 516, we're back with you.
Golf Romeo 516, thanks.
No problem. I'm going to do that. Thanks for the ATC. Going to approach 124.4 Golf Romeo 516.
See ya.
Catch you later. Sydney approach. G'day Golf Romeo 516. We're with you. We don't have a star at this point.
Golf Romeo 516, how much? Okay, Golf Romeo 516, it's just time to speak to you. Golf Romeo 516, you're cleared at rivet 3 arrival, runway 34 left.
That's a rivet 3 arrival, 34 left. Thank you, 516. Don't you hate it when someone else tells someone else to give it to you? Okay, but I think I know what that means. So, yeah, that'll do us for now. 0,000, so I'll just square that up. This is so much fun. I reckon it's time And it is. Holy moly, look at it. Look at that. Those people down there look like ants. They are ants, we haven't taken off yet. I reckon landing lights on, we're exactly 10,000 feet. Should have locked them up earlier. Start switches. See, I stopped using the checklist, Dave. I'll go back to that. 10 minutes from top of the descent was about 20 minutes ago. CDU, blah, blah, blah. Landing flaps, do that. Init ref page, let's do that. Landing flaps 30. Well, I didn't have the star actually, so I couldn't have done this earlier. 110.1. 110.1. That's your ILS frequencies done. 335 in both those little inbound course boxes. Going to go flaps 30 for landing. ILS frequency of the navigator's auto brake as required. Descend via the star 8000, Golf Romeo 516. Just crank that down, and we're going to hit level change, don't care if anyone thinks that's wrong. I just know that'll work. Navigator's auto brake is required. Below 10,000 feet, seatbelt signs are on, landing lights are on. Engine start switches are continuous. Logo fucking lights, yeah, whatever. Logo lights on. So we know which brand of plane is smashing. Yeah. Barrow button. And then we've got a before landing checklist, which, gee, it's so awkward on your own to get through all that. But anyway. So 8,000. We've got the city director thing. Now, I'm cranking that speed down. I should have already, actually, because we're below 10,000 feet. We should be below 250 knots. Now I've got big above 8,000 there, so on the on the FMC CDU, whatever you want to call it, fucking thing. I'm just going to round that off to 8,000. Sammy's now showing below 9 and Boogie above 6. So no brainer that one. What airport? Paper. And so does my Labrador. Exactly. That's always works. So here we are floating along. What could possibly be easier than this shit? You reckon my heading should be like the heading I'm on? Is that, I think you're implying that. There you go. I think that's what you mean, isn't it? Anyway. Oh shit. Descend by the star 6,000, Golf Romeo 516. Try that again. Now hang on. That's tricky. I'm betting
Jetstar 502, turn right heading 090 degrees.
Hey Dave, I'm betting.
Right heading 090, Jetstar 502.
I bet you $1 million you can hear the ATC now.
Lima Tango Alpha, do you have the Sydney Airport in sight?
Lima Tango.
Lima Tango Alpha, do you have Sydney Airport in sight?
Huh?
Where are you from? Lima Tango.
Lima Tango Alpha, roger.
Huh? Holy moly. This doesn't get funnier.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
Jetstar 502, descend 6,000.
6000, Jetstar 502.
Stop calling me Shirley.
Lima Tango Alpha, maintain present heading and expect vectors.
And maintain present heading Lima Tango.
I bet my balls he was already expecting vectors. Okay, so
Jetstar 502, turn right heading 160 degrees.
you can see we're sort
Right
of
160, Jetstar 502.
localised is sort of bouncing around a line a little bit because we're heading straight at the airport. I'm cranking
Sydney
this
approach
around.
today, just start 442, descending through flight level 140 for
I'm
flight
cranking
level
this around for
120,
about
speed
155.
240 knots.
Jetstar 442, Sydney approach today, expect runway 34 left.
That's kind of the downwind.
Expect 34 left, Jetstar 442.
Just taking that route discontinuity. Istanbul
Jetstar 502, contact Sydney director 126.1.
Just taking that route.
126.1, Jetstar 502, see you later.
So you can hear that ATC now, eh? Yeah, it does. It does sound. It's fine. It's, as long as you click it, wait, talk, wait, let it go. Yeah, it sounds great, mate. I can hear myself. I always think of fog on, leg on, going, I don't want to look, I just might be in there.
Alpha Papa Juliet, contact Moment Center 125.0, get right check.
So where we got?
0, Papa Joe.
Just looking, thinking radios here. What have we got in terms of centre approach? Sydney approach 124.4 and tower. Cool. 124.4 and the tower is
Yeah, approach Qantas 1952.
120.5.
138 for 10, 1000. Qantas 1952.
Qantas 1952, Sydney approach, g'day. Jetstar 442, descend by the star
And
8,000.
Descend by the star 8000, Jetstar 442.
Okay, so we're
Lima
hanging
Tango
that,
Alpha, turn right heading 090 degrees.
hanging that right hand turn now to Duddock,
Lima Tango.
and then eventually we're going to be on. Well, it should actually be lower, but we're still at 6,000. But doesn't matter, they can descend.
Golf
us
Romeo
out there.
516, contact Sydney director 126.1.
There we go. Going to director on 126.1, 516.
Qantas 1952, descend by the star 8000.
By the star 8000. Qantas.
There we go, Sydney director. Sydney director, Golf Romeo 516 with you at 6,000 feet, about 3 miles from Duddock.
Golf Romeo 516, Sydney director, geared A, descend 3000, 25 miles to run, report 34 left in sight.
Descend 3,000, Golf Romeo 516. Slow us down. I mean, slowing it down, and I'm extending 2 degrees of flaps while I'm at it.
Johnstown 502, turn right, heading 300. Joint final runway 34 right, cleared independent visual approach, not below 1,800 until established on the PAMPI.
Right, heading 300, clear for the independent visual approach and not below 1,000 until established on the PAMPI, just off 502.
Go from here 516 from Nashua, turn left heading 070.
Heading 0, left heading 070 from Nashua, Golf Romeo 516. So just cranking that whole heading around now, the 070, as I continue to head to Nashua. Never understood why they can't just say, cancel the vectoring, cancel the vectors, and from Nashua track direct sausage. Never really understood that, but anyway. Maybe someone can explain that to me some other day. Oh, I get you. Oh, I see what you mean. So it actually.
Good day, Lima Tango Alpha with you, flight level 6.
Yeah, it sounds
Well,
good.
Lima Tango Alpha, City Director, good day, descent 2,025 miles to run, report runway 34 right inside.
Please say again, Lima Tango Alpha.
Lima Tango Alpha, descent 2,025 miles to run, report runway 34 right inside.
2,000 Lima Tango Alpha, and we'll report.
Okay, we're nearly at Nashua now, so we're gonna do that heading select.
502, contact tower
Heading select is
1205.
going to turn us
1205, Jetstar 502.
pretty much to Snossage. Just going to update FMC with what we're actually doing, but it doesn't matter for the moment. Yeah, I get what you mean, Ramel, about the mic. I totally get what you mean. So it's actually powering the mic as well as doing the push to talk. So you got to give it a chance to get power to it before it'll even work. So old school. That's awesome. You're like a genius. Love your work. Okay, so I'm hitting that VOR localizer button. We're still on that heading select, which sort of bugs me a little bit because
Go from here 516, turn left heading 360, report runway inside.
that's exactly what I wanted to do. Left heading 360 and we'll report runway inside 516.
Lima Tango Alpha, turn right heading 250.
So we're now really tracking a
Lima Tango
track.
Alpha.
I'm just going to put that in the FMC anyway, even though we're not using it, sort of deal. Going to crank the speed down again. About 150-ish, 149 will do. So we're now only about 14 out-ish from landing. So I'm going to go like flaps 10. Very shortly I'll go landing gear down, that sort of shit. Before landing checklist. Well, that means I've got to go to really probably should anyway. So if you look at that net RAF page, flaps 30 speed is 119, so say 20. So I reckon that's about 135 for the speed, so I'm going to knock that in there.
Lima Tango Alpha, turn right heading 300 degrees.
0 degrees, lima tango alpha.
Early's plate, we've got the runway in sight. Yeah, Sydney Director Golf Romeo 516 has the runway in sight. He'll hand us off now to the tower.
Go from F516, thanks. From present heading, joint final, runway 34 left, cleared independent visual approach, not below 1,800 until established on the Pappy.
We cleared the independent visual approach for runway 34 left and not below 18004 until we're established, 516.
Just 44 with you, flight level, sorry, not flight level.
Would have
600.
expected to be handed off to the tower, so we've got 3 greens.
Just 442, Sydney approach, good day, descent
Understand the
3000,
landing flaps
25
now.
miles to run, port 34 left inside.
Roger, report 34 left in sight, down to 3,000
And
feet, just star
I'm going
42.
back to lateral navigation.
Lima Tango Alpha, have you got the runway inside?
One inside, lima tango alpha.
Lima Tango Alpha, clear, joint final, runway 34 right, cleared independent visual approach, not below
So-
1,800 until established. Not
Going
below
to-
1,800 until established on the Pappies.
So I'm just here.
Final 3,
Crank the
4
altitude
right,
to
and
18
not below 1,800 until established on the
1800.
Pappy, lima tango alpha.
I've actually done a level change there because we're high on the profile now. Bit of a pain, but we are high on the profile, but it's just coming back now, so it's not too terrible. I'm arming the approach. Bringing the speed back a little bit more. 130. We're going to fang a left here in a second. That trek.
Just so 442, turn left heading 070 from Nasho.
Left 070 from Nesho, Jetstar 42.
Yeah, so we've got 3-4 left in sight and the localizer established 516.
Go for me 516, thanks, tower 1205.
That's tower 1205, 516. Sydney Tower, g'day, Golf Romeo 516, we're fully established, runway 34 left.
Golf Romeo 516 Tower, g'day, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, 34 left, Golf Romeo 516.
Tower Snowbird 5 ready.
Okay, so you're taking all this
Sandown
in.
5, confirm ready.
Yeah, we're all
Ready,
counting on you.
Snowbird 5.
Single channel,
Snowbird 5, runway 34 right, cleared.
Command B.
Clear for takeoff.
Right, now,
34 right, Snowbird
Dave,
5.
have a look at the primary flight display. At the top of the screen, where it says MCP speed, VOR localizer, glide slope, and then underneath that it says flare. Now basically that's saying that the thing will do, not only put us down the guts, but it will actually do the flare on the landing as well. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Good day, Lima Tango Alpha on final runway 34 right.
Wow, we're doing like
Lima
it's
Tango
like a
Alpha,
parallel
tower,
landing.
g'day, continue approach runway 34 right, expect late landing clearance.
Ah, bloody hell, so close.
Lima Tango Alpha.
It was almost a parallel landing with Ramel. I'm counting on it. And you can. And you look at this, Dave. You're watching this. 2 whites, 2 reds, all the way in. And I'll let it do it. I'll let it do it just for the heck of it. Because it's doing it, I'm just cranking the speed back again because I don't really care. I normally do that extra bit of speed just to keep the nose
400.
down a bit.
Lima Tango Alpha, runway 34 right, cleared to land.
300.
And look at that guy holding short. Looks like a 7.4 there holding
Tower
short.
Snowbird 5 passing 1,700.
Minimums.
That's
Snowbird
in
5
trees.
punches,
See,
g'day.
watch the flare. Watch the flare on the
Snowbird 5 g'day.
primary flight display. Glide slope. Go flare.
Qantas 470.
Watch it flare. Watch it flare. It'll flare.
Confirm, ready.
Flare.
20. 10. Ready. Quarters 476. Heavy.
Qantas 476 behind the arrive in aircraft, runway 34 left, line up and
Yeah,
wait
look at
behind.
that. All goes to shit when you get landed.
Line up and wait behind.
When I have
Quarters
anything to do with
476.
it. As soon as I have anything to do with it, it's fucked. So you see how good it works until you intervene. Now that, bloody hell. This is all, I'm blaming Lawrence for this. He bloody jinxed me.
Sydney Tower, g'day, Jetstar
I just need a
442
bit
on
of
the island
calibrate.
free fall lift.
But you see how that thing just flared and
Jetstar
everything?
442, City Tower, g'day, continue approach runway 34 left.
Continue approach runway 34 left, Jetstar 442.
Golf Romeo 516, welcome to City, taxi Bravo, hold short runway 25, contact ground 126 decimal 5, g'day.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, we'll contact ground 516. 126.5.
Qantas 476, runway 34 left.
Sydney ground, g'day, Golf Romeo 516, clear of the active.
Golf Romeo 516, which bay you headed to?
Look, anything domestic would be fine with us, 516.
No worries, Golf Romeo 516, taxi via Bravo, cross runway 25, Golf to bay of your choice.
That's taxi via Bravo, cross 25, Golf Bay of our choice. Thanks, mate. 516. Okay, so we'll start the APU, turn that off, turn them off. But anyway, that was a fun little flight, that was. Apart from the total cocked up. As soon as I turned the autopilot off, it all went to shit. What does that tell you? No, I think there might be a little bit of calibration required on the old simulator soon. Probably tomorrow. But yeah, you see how that, you know, you can program the thing to land and even do that flare. It actually, it's part of the whole system. It'll even do the flare. So all you got to do is kill the autopilot. You know, the speed brake would deploy by itself. All you got to do is put the thing down and pull the reverses if they're needed. And try and keep it on the runway, which I obviously fucking couldn't do. But yeah, that's sort of it. But you can set the whole thing up to do all that all the way to there. And I think it's a good thing to know how to do. In shit weather or whatever, or something, a place you're not familiar with or whatever, it's just, you know, it just gives you a lot of confidence to be able to go, all right, oh, it should be right. Coming to Mexico or wherever. Okay, so put in the APU generators on the old bus. What else we gotta do? Turn that shit off. That shit doesn't matter anymore. I reckon eeny, meeny, miny, mo over there looks good. Hang on. Get that ground crew onto the jetway. There you go. That's all happening.
Jetstar 442, holding short 25.
Okay, so the APU is all happening.
Jetstar
APU
442,
bleeds on.
which bay you headed to?
What else can I
Domestic,
fix?
I don't know
What
what's
else can I
there,
touch? Shit. shut the engines down.
Jetstar 442, taxi via Bravo, cross runway 25, Golf to the Bay.
Okay, Bravo, cross 25 and Golf to the Bay, Jetstar 442, thank you.
Score, stand by, I think, oh, done it. I'll just check. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Blah, 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 blah. Before landing, check that. I knew I forgot something. After landing, speed brake down, D10, flaps up, auto brake off. Leading lights off, check. APU start on, blah, blah, done all that. Parking brake on, speed brake down, D10, flap 0, your damper off, taxi lights off, APU turn off. Oh, sorry, APU turn on, APU bleed on, start levers cut off, fuel pumps all off, didn't do that. Auto throttle off, seatbelt signs off, transponder standby, good night.
Good evening, Qantas 149, requesting IFR clearance.
Oh, there you go. A bit of reconnect. I've just been told the Sydney ground, the ground controller's watching the feed.
124.4.
Cleared to Auckland via Tasman flyplane route, climb via Sid 5000, runway 34 right, Sydney 2 departure, squawk 1517, and departures on 124.4, Qantas 149.
Qantas 149.
Yeah, okay, look, thank you very much. Yeah, let me see. Sam Walker. A big shout out to Sam Walker watching the feed. Thank you very much. Sorry about that crappy landing, but you get those.
All stations, Sydney terminal information Golf is now current. Changes winds 28016 knots. Temperature
okay, take care.
QNH 100.
Gonna shut this puppy down.